Hi, this is Yishan Liu from the Department of East Asian Language and Culture. Today, I'm sharing my ungrading practice, delay grading. As instructor, I'm sure you have found yourself in the situation that you spend time leaving feedback on your students' assignment, only to find out students don't act on it, or worse, they simply don't read it. But this is totally understandable from the student's point of view. When students both have a grade and feedback in the assignment, grades are primary and feedback becomes secondary. When students get an A, they feel they have done an excellent job, little improvement is needed, they are likely to skim through the feedback. But when they get a C, feedback is looked as reasons justifying the bad grade. Research have also shown that feedback and comments have the best chance of being read as descriptive to inform future study if they are not accompanied by a grade. So what I do for delay grading is I simply take one of my program's grading rubric, take the numerical part out, and invite students to read it before they submit their assignment or project. So here is an example of my students' assignment. When students get their assignment back for the first time, what they see is a color-coded rubric with the general description from the rubric and some add-on specific description feedback from me, and there is no grade. I then encourage the student to redo the assignment and move up the rubric. Here is an example of my student's second try. As you can see, these students did move up on the scale, which I color-coded this time with pink, and I also left some more pink feedback. This is also useful when students make different scales of mistake, and you chose to address some in the first round of feedback so that you don't overwhelm the students. These students actually went for the third try. This time, the only category the student make progress on is on the fluency, probably because at this point, the student is very familiar with the script. And that's completely okay, right? Because in the presentational test, what we want the students to do, one of the things we really want them to do is to achieve fluency. Know that I do eventually give students a grade on the assignment, mostly because of the institutional demand. But students are graded on their final and last work, and their revision progress is taken into consideration when given a grade. And since I started to do delay grading, I have also collected students' feedback. Now I'm sharing some with you. It's like students usually feel less stressed when turning in their works because they know there will be other opportunities. And they feel they are encouraged to produce more because they feel like their mistakes won't be penalized, and they feel they can get out of their comfort zone a little bit, use more than the textbook language to produce more. But obviously, there are also students that have the opposite feeling. They feel like I keep asking them to revise, and they feel like it's never ending to complete an assignment. So I think the question we can all think about is, are our students ready to be graded at the time we give out assignment? We all know everybody learns differently in different pace. Some students take no revision, some students take one, some students have to take 3 revisions. And in the language classroom, we're so tolerant, we encourage them to produce and make mistakes. Why not do the same thing when it comes to a take-home assignment or project? So next time when you give out an assignment or project, maybe give delay grading a try. And this is my 5-minute tip for the ungrading practice.